Hello everyone, Sister Mary Alice here to give some reflections on today's readings. I want to especially address them to the seniors as they bid their final farewell. Well, today we have in our readings Paul enduring many hardships, and this day was the worst of all. He's severely abused and left for dead. In fact, people think he's dead. And then he pops up and begins to talk to the community about the necessity of having hardships in order to have faith. Okay, and then in the gospel, Jesus is back at his farewell discourse with the apostles. He knows what lies ahead. He knows he's going to be crucified, and he knows the hardships that his apostles and the many disciples in the early church community is going to go through. And yet he says, peace I give you, my peace I leave with you. Well, how do they do that? How in the world can they do that amidst all of this? And for Paul, it seems like he's saying, sure, we can have faith. We can talk about our faith. We can have all the spiritual highs we want. We can even at some point feel at one with God, at one with Jesus. Jesus and I are the same, very close. But unless our faith is tried and tested, how do we know we have faith, or how do we know how strong it is? So these hardships are not a one and done. There are many hardships that we have throughout our life, and yet it is exactly that strengthens our faith. And then Jesus, with this peace, he's giving it to them. It's a different kind of a peace than the world knows. It is a peace that can only come from deep within. It's a true peace. And Jesus is giving his final blessing. It's actually a messianic blessing. And he's talking about this peace is his actual indwelling within us. And not only that, he's promising another advocate, the Holy Spirit, that will also come and help to guide us. He knows these are difficult times. He's with us in these difficult times. And yet, it's a time that we get in touch with that indwelling within us. So I want to thank the seniors. In fact, I think I'll write them a letter. Dear seniors, thank you for holding on to your faith in these difficult times, among disappointments, anxieties, and frustration. Peace be with you. Dear seniors, thank you for believing in what science teaches you and to find God in the midst. When our leaders pretend that they know better and endanger those around us by ignoring what the World Health Association and the National Institute of Health has proven, thank you for continuing to educate those around you and keeping them safe. Thank you, seniors, for quieting your ego as it rages in fear and listening to the Christ within and following the guidance of the Holy Spirit. Peace be with you. And if Jesus were here today, he would say, yo, peace out.